Ever wondered how the world's greatest investor built his empire? A man who bought his first stock at just 11 years old, who taught millions that the best investment isn't in companies, it's in yourself, who made billions, gave most of it away, and still lives in the same modest house he bought decades ago. His name? Warren Buffett. And today, we're diving deep into the mind that changed Wall Street forever. Musical note, beat drop. This isn't just a success story. It's a blueprint for anyone who dares to say, I can do it too. A quiet corporate boardroom. Warren Buffett stands in front of a screen, speaking directly to his colleagues, calm, confident, and thoughtful. I've always believed that business isn't just about numbers. It's about people, trust, and long-term thinking. We're not here to chase trends. We're here to build value, real value, that lasts beyond headlines and market noise. When I invest in a company, I don't just look at the balance sheet. I look at the leadership, the discipline, and the character of the people behind it. Because in the long run, it's integrity and patience that drive real success. My vision for this company is simple. We do what we understand, and we stay within our circle of competence. We don't gamble. We don't guess. People often ask me, why Coca-Cola? Short pause. Well, it's simple. I like businesses I understand, and I understand Coca-Cola. I've been drinking it for decades, and it hasn't changed much. That's what makes it powerful. Coca-Cola isn't just a drink. It's a symbol. From a tiny store in Nebraska to the streets of Tokyo, it's everywhere. You see, I look for companies that are predictable, stable, and timeless. Coca-Cola checks all those boxes. It survived wars, crashes, inflation, deflation, and still, that red label sells happiness in a bottle. The economics? Beautiful. High margins, global distribution, emotional loyalty, and let's not forget the dividends. I like businesses that pay me even while I sleep. Back in 1988, I didn't chase something flashy. I chose something proven. People called it boring. I called it brilliant. That's Coca-Cola, a product the world already loves, a company built to last. And to me, that's exactly what investing should be. The stock market, a place of risk, reward, and relentless movement. And when it starts moving upward, everything changes. Green candles light up the screens. Investors lean in. Confidence returns. But this isn't luck. It's momentum. It's a reflection of growing economies, strong earnings, and rising belief. When the market moves up, it tells a story of innovation, resilience, and capital flowing into ideas that matter. Portfolios grow. Smiles widen. But the smart investor doesn't just celebrate. They analyze. What's driving the rally? Earnings? Interest rates? Global confidence? Because behind every upward chart is a mix of patience, planning, and sometimes pure conviction. This is a time when fortunes are made, not by jumping in blindly, but by understanding what's behind the rise. So whether you're holding, buying, or watching, remember, the market's upward move isn't just numbers going higher. It's a signal. The world is betting on growth. Are you ready to ride the wave? Every office has that one person. The one who shows up early, stays back late, not because they have to, but because they care. The one who doesn't chase credit, but never runs from responsibility. They don't make noise, they make results. Through deadlines, pressure, and long days, they stay steady, focused, committed. While others pause, they push forward. While others wait, they act. Their hard work isn't always loud. You think making money is all about luck? Think again. Revenue doesn't fall from the sky. It's built brick by brick. And today, we're going to tell you exactly how it's done the smart way. Musical note, beat drop, background transitions to rhythmic motivational music. Revenue, it's not just a number. It's the oxygen of any business. But how do successful companies generate it? Not by chance, but by strategy. First, solve a real problem. If your product doesn't add value, don't expect value in return. Second, know your customer like your best friend. What do they want? What do they fear? And what will make them click that buy now button? Third, multiple streams. Smart businesses never rely on one income source. Product sales, subscriptions, services, all working together. And let's talk about pricing. It's not just about numbers. It's about perception. People don't pay for cheap, they pay for what feels worth it. Marketing? That's not optional. It's how you turn visibility into money. If people don't know you exist, they can't pay you. And lastly, track everything. Revenue loves clarity. Use data to double down on what's working and kill what's not. So remember, revenue isn't magic. It's momentum. And the ones who master it don't chase money. They create systems that bring money to them. I want to take a moment today, not to talk about where we are, but where we're going. The future of this company doesn't depend on any one person. It depends on all of us. Every idea, every effort, every hour of hard work that each of you brings in. The world is changing fast. New technologies, new markets, new challenges. But with every challenge comes opportunity. And it's in these moments that great teams rise. I want us to build not just for next quarter, but for the next decade. And for that, we need to think long term. Let's ask ourselves, how can we serve our customers better? How can we make our work more meaningful? How can we innovate not just products, but the way we think? I want every one of you to feel empowered, to share ideas, to ask questions, to take ownership. This is not a place for silence. It's a place for voices. Because when we move together, we grow together. Remember, we're not just building company here. We're shaping a culture, a place where commitment matters, creativity matters, and people matter most. The future isn't something we wait for. It's something we work for together. And I have no doubt, with this team, we're heading towards something truly remarkable. When we talk about success, we often talk about results, numbers, revenue, profits. But real success, the kind that lasts, begins with standards. High standards are not just about being better than others. They're about being better than yesterday. Every single day, in every project we take on, in every client we serve, in every decision we make, our standards define us. Building with high standards means refusing to cut corners, even when no one is watching. It means paying attention to the small details, because they often shape the big picture. It's about integrity, consistency, excellence. When we build with high standards, we don't just create good work, we create trust. Clients come back, teams stay motivated, brands grow stronger. And yes, sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes it costs more. But in the long run, high standards pay dividends that shortcuts never can. I want this company to be known, not just for what we do, but how we do it. Let's create systems that prioritize quality. Let's mentor teams to lead with responsibility. Let's build products, services, and relationships that we're proud to stand behind. And most importantly, let's hold ourselves accountable, even when no one else is. Because high standards aren't a strategy. They're a way of life. That's how great companies are built. And with the right people, the profit isn't just about numbers. It's the reward for doing things right. It shows that your product matters, your service delivers, and your strategy works. But real profit isn't made overnight. It's built on smart decisions, customer trust, and relentless focus. Every rupee earned tells a story of effort, risk, and belief. Profit gives us fuel to grow, power to reinvest, and confidence to keep going. Lightbulb, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful stories like this.